Hello dear friends, I am Dr. Ashwin PS, a dental surgeon currently residing in Bengaluru. Today, we are undergoing a global health crisis due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. So, because of this crisis, we are already facing the heat and we are under some sort of stress because our daily life has been disrupted. We are supposed to be maintaining the social distancing and supposed to stay at home. So this can be a source of stress and anxiety because the ongoing crisis is creating some sort of panic in everyone. So how to cope up this stress? First and foremost, what we can do is we are watching lots of news, we are watching lots of social media posts and so on. So all this gives some sort of negative feeling. So you can really limit the time, how many times you watch a news or social media, because doing this can really help from hearing lots of negative news now and then very frequently. So reduce the frequency of watching news. Maybe you can keep some particular point of time in a day to watch the news. And lots of misinformations and lots of rumors are being spread in social media posts. So you also need to filter out what you see. So see proper authentic informations given by your government organizations and also the very authentic organization like World Health Organizations. So this can really help in coping up the stress by having the right news and staying positive. Other than that, since you are locked down at home, you can spend some quality time with your family, your kids, your spouse, or if you are staying alone, then you can really think of doing some creative works at your home itself, because doing some creative works might prove some productivity in this coming days. It can be like just think about your hobbies. May it be painting, singing, or playing some musical instruments, or you can also engage in reading books if you are interested in reading, or you can also binge watch, because we are in the era of digitalization. So we have lots of online platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime and so on, lots of online sources to binge watch any series or movies, whatever you wanted to watch till now, and maybe you ended up not watching because of your daily works. So this is the right time that you can utilize this time for some sort of entertainment at your home. Yes, as I said, engage in some creative activities, because that will give you some sort of happiness, because you have utilized the time for something good. That is one thing. Other than that, coming to having nutritious food, staying hydrated, because it's summer in parts of India here, so it's better that you stay hydrated, eat plenty of good food, have proper sleeps, because just because it's kind of holidays for all, holidays in the sense you're not working in a regulated time or such manner, don't disturb your sleep patterns, because that can also affect your health, because at this point of crisis we cannot afford for any other health issues. So coming down bringing this crisis down itself is a huge burden for the health professionals. So please don't spoil your health by doing some wrong lifestyles at this point of time. And just because you have stress, don't engage in consuming lots of alcohol, tobacco and so on. So reducing them is also very important. Just because you're under stress, don't engage in such deleterious habits. So it's all about taking some time for yourself, staying calm, relaxed, staying at home very importantly, not mingling with the society much, and listening to news at very reduced number of times, because listening to negative news more number of times also can lead to stress, as I mentioned earlier. So friends, other than that, very importantly, if you are very close to some persons, or if you know any of your neighbor or friends who have been quarantined because of the corona infections, so please be very kind to them, because it's a time where we need to show empathy and sympathy to each other. We need to spread love and not hate. Just because they are undergoing the disease, it doesn't mean that they are culprits, because for some reason, some official reason or some any other reason, they would have visited a different country, and they would have caught the infection. So that doesn't mean that we need to distance them throughout our life. Maybe after few days they'll recover, and then everything will be normal. So please don't create a stigma for the patients, or also if someone is just quarantined because they have been to some other place. So this is also very important during this point of time. So dear friends, stay informed, stay healthy, and take care of yourself and your family. So I conclude my short talk on managing stress during this corona pandemic. So stay informed, stay healthy. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you.